Hello, spooky cats. We made it to New Orleans and we're staying at the Bourbon Orleans Hotel, which is said to be haunted. But this video is not about the hauntings, it is about the room and whether you should stay here or not. So let's check it out. We are staying in room 602, and apparently sometimes the rate gets that high, which is crazy. Glad we're not staying here then. So when you walk in the door, this is what you see. Bathroom is over here. Right now it's occupied. Some of our stuff is out. We do have a mirror, oh, and a slanted wall, so watch your head. Don't bump it. So full-length mirror in case you need that. We got a pretty big TV. Hopefully we won't use that too much. Maybe tonight because we're exhausted, but... And this thing, we did find the refrigerator. I think the side is just some drawers and stuff. Book. We got a nice little chair nook over there. A big window that you can close these shutters, of course. Another chair. And a king size bed, which is always nice. The only thing better is 2 separate beds. Sometimes I like that. There is a safe and a closet. And they must have dry cleaning because they do have dry cleaning bags in there. Looks like an extra thing up there. And they do have a Keurig coffee maker and coffee, waters. Evian costs $8, but I guess those two are free to use. And kind of get a bit of the size of the room. It's a tiny bit smaller than if you were staying at a Holiday Inn or something. More square shaped than their rooms are, but still plenty big compared to like European rooms and Japanese rooms. And here is the bathroom. It's really got an interesting decor to it. We've messed it up a little bit. We got a makeup mirror, regular size mirror. You get 2 sets of towels, tissues, toilet, hair dryer. So you don't need to bring one. You got this cool, creepy deco wall. And our black and white striped shower, no tub. So if you're into tubs, you don't want to stay in 602. I know some rooms have a balcony, but not this one. Our next hotel will have a balcony, I think my husband said, but not this one. But this is pretty cool. It's not a bad room. No complaints. And over here, our view. So some rooms view Bourbon Street. Not this one. This one views the pool that is in the middle of the hotel. So the hotel kind of wraps around it, and down there is the pool. And it is heated, she said. It opens at 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. It has a bar and salt water. So if you like that kind of pool, that's what you got. I think that's probably the bar there. Can't see it from up here, but that is the pool area. Spooky is cozy on the bed. And in our other channel, we'll be doing some ghost hunting here because this place is also said to be haunted. So that is our room here at the Bourbon Orleans Hotel. It is on Bourbon Street, so we're right on Bourbon Street where you want to be if you're in New Orleans. And as we're staying here for 2 nights, so as we're staying here, we'll tell you more about it, what the shower's like, what the bed's like. It seems like it's going to be comfortable so far. It's got to be more comfortable than my bed at the Holiday Inn last night. That one was terrible. So as we learn more, we will put it in the video. And so I will see you in the morning. Bye. Tonight we're staying in one of New Orleans' most famous haunted hotels, the Bourbon Orleans Hotel. Behind its elegant balconies and historic charm are centuries of stories that refuse to fade away. Guests have reported seeing the ghost of a lone ballroom dancer still twirling beneath the chandeliers long after the music has ended. Others claim a wounded Confederate soldier wanders the hallways, forever searching for something or someone he never found. There are also tales of a sorrowful nun who is said to have taken her own life in room 644. Along with the laughter and footsteps of children believed to be from the days when the building served as an orphanage. But are these stories rooted in something paranormal, or are they simply legends that have grown with time? We are approaching this hotel with an open mind and a healthy dose of skepticism. Let's see what ghosts, if any, the Bourbon Orleans Hotel is willing to reveal to us tonight. See, we are back at the Bourbon Orleans Hotel. And the 6th floor is supposed to be pretty haunted, especially around room 644. We're gonna go find room 644 because it's the most haunted room. Here it is. The most haunted room. They have the stairs lit up now. I don't know where they go. Well, the fancy stairs lead to the ballroom. I doubt it's open, but you know I'm gonna try a door, find out. Oh, we got some nice chandeliers and tapestry. It's really nice. I bet a lot of weddings happen here. Nice foyer area for the ballroom. So let's see if these doors work. All right, here we go. Nope. We got some different doors. I'm being quiet about it in case people are in there working. Nope. All right, last one. I'm sure it's probably locked. Oh, there for a second. I was almost like, we caught something weird in our one photo. We're gonna check it. I think it's a tree. I just thought this view going down the stairs was cool. This is the pool area. It's kind of nice. Nobody's here now. I guess no one wants to swim at night. But at least if we ever need extra towels for some reason, honestly, you know what we could do? We could take 2 of these and just keep the do not disturb on the door so nobody ever comes in. You think anyone will care? Anyone will notice that we took pool towels. So here is the pool. I might come down here in the morning. I'd come down now, but I have a headache. Here's a creepy area. Ooh, creepy. I think up there is our room. Right there. That's our window. And the horrible bent walls I keep hitting my head on. And the bar area. It's a little bit more busy now than it was. There's our haunted hotel in all its glory. Here's a better view of our hotel. Hello, spooky cats. It's day 2 of our New Orleans adventure. It's the morning. We haven't started yet. Our first full day in New Orleans. This is about the room. So this is a part of the room review. And, well, I took a shower this morning, and that shower kind of sucks. It took forever for the water to get hot, but it never really got hot. It just got like lukewarm. So I think something's wrong with it. It sucked. I don't know if this building is just so old. If everyone's showering at the same time, it causes the water to be not as hot as it should be. I'll probably write a note kind of mentioning, hey, the water wasn't very hot, so maybe if there's something actually wrong. And that's about it. We also had a Dr. Pepper explosion on our bed, so we have to get all our bedding changed, so yay. Not the best way to start the first full day, but I'm sure things will get better now.
We left a note and told the front desk, but they never fixed our hot water problem. We showered in cold water for 2 days. The rest of our time at the Bourbon Orleans Hotel was great, but there were other hotels during our stay in New Orleans that we liked more. So make sure you subscribe to find out what hotel we loved in New Orleans. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Spooky Cats.